Well, I'm going to start with the Robot Design Awards and our head judge, who is also one of these very long-term judges, Tim Floyd.
Good evening. I work here at Georgia Tech, and I'd like to say I see a lot of future Georgia Tech engineers out there. I have 3 robot awards to give. The first award is in mechanical design. That award goes to Team 117, the Firebirds. Good job, guys. Okay, the second award is in programming. That goes to Team 3641 Create. You're going to come back and talk, right? Nice job, guys. And the last Robot Design Award is in Strategy and Innovation. That goes to Team 11051, Henderson Millhawks. Good job, guys.
Okay, so we'll continue with the research awards, and so Mike Foley, the head judge, is here to do that.
Good afternoon, everyone. As I continue to be impressed every year by the creativity and the innovation of all these students and how well they're sharing their ideas and communicating their solutions to our judges. I'm going to give out 3 awards. The first award is a research award. This team articulated a well-defined problem statement. They utilized diverse resources for their project to help them gain a comprehensive understanding of how a community tsunami shelter would save lives. From the Westminster Schools, the research award goes to Team 4110, The Bite. This year, this team developed a creative, well-thought-out solution that could be implemented using a backpack with a rapid-release shelter bubble. From the West Harrison Elementary School, Team 1440, the Rebel Robotics. And then this last project's team effectively and creatively communicated their findings to the judges and shared their orange solution with those who could benefit in the event of an avalanche. From the Kerndon Elementary School, 6427, the Kerndon Robotics Red. All right.
So I'd like to mention at this time that we do have all your rubrics, so if you want your rubrics, come up here after we're done here today, because it's probably not going to want to deal with mailing them. Jeff doesn't want, so we've got them right here in order, so with some degree of patience, we'll get them all passed back to you guys after we're done here today. So next, Core Values Awards, and we have Dr. Debbie Huffman from the Fernbank Science Center here.
All right, I know y'all are excited and you're ready, you're tired and ready to go at the same time, but core values to me is one of the best parts of FIRST. In fact, Dean Kamen said that, you know, FIRST isn't about building robots, it's about changing lives. And I think that all of you in this room can have your lives changed by your experience, and the core values is loaded with skills that you can use for a lifetime. So we're real happy in the inspiration category. This is team 2655, batteries not included. All right. Put this back on. All right, we couldn't do any of this without teamwork. And the team that was recognized for the best teamwork was Team 15915, Floyd Middle School. Where's the rest of it? Come on, y'all. Come on. Aren't these the best trophies? Congratulations, y'all. Okay, and then we'll give them one more round. Okay. And if you stay in this long enough and you go through FTC and you make it to FRC, hopefully if if the schools that you feed into, the middle schools and high schools aren't doing these, it's time, parents, for you to start laying the foundation at those schools, letting them know that these kids are moving up. They need to have an FTC or an FRC team so these kids can continue this journey. And you'll be hearing through all of these, gracious professionalism, cooperation, these are FIRST hallmark words. And the team that's going to get the Gracious Professionalism Award is Team 13109, Drew Charter 8. Congratulations.
There's two identical ones, right?
Yes.
All right. We have the luxury of having two discretionary judges awards to give away at this tournament. So now at this time, Stephen Hovey is going to present those judges awards.
As we go through the judging process, there are many teams that we see that we want to give awards to everybody. But there are a couple here that have taken a place in our heart that we want to make sure we recognize as judges here. First team, this rookie team stood out in how well they worked together and how much fun they had in the process. The judges were so impressed by their spirited enthusiasm They really took flight as a team, making their CougarBot shine. The Judges Award goes to Boeing 6-13005. We have one more Judges Award we'd like to give out. This team, their first time at state, showed a balanced performance across all areas. We were particularly impressed with their concern for airplane wings going the same direction. Building on the fact that their differences make them stronger, the judges wish to recognize this feline team with a dog mascot, Team 8347, the Cats.
I'll do volunteer. We also have an Outstanding Volunteer Award. And I'm pleased to say that the Outstanding Volunteer Award has very, very often gone to a judge who's served many, many years at different times. And unfortunately, this particular judge is not here. But he is actually, not only is he a judge, but he's also a parent of a FLL team that goes to the other state tournament next week, and they have other things to do. So anyway, but I would like to publicly acknowledge Dave Anderson, who's a professor here in electrical engineering, who's been doing this a very long time.
So the last award for tonight, just kidding. See, every now and then I got to play a joke on you guys. So. Now I have the pleasure today to present awards for our outstanding, or I consider them the most valuable because they're the ones who kind of keep everything together. And this is our Adult Coach Mentor Award. It's kind of our Coach of the Year. This is an individual who guides their team in the right direction as it applies to First LEGO League and First and all of the core values. This is an individual who gives of themselves beyond the call of duty with just their team, but it's everything about First LEGO League. And so today, I would like to present the Adult Coach Mentor Award to Amy Herlock-Zock. And she is the coach from Whitfield County. She runs a tournament. When I said we need a tournament in an area, she stepped up. When the school district needed more teams, she was there. She helps the school district, not just her team. So it's coaches like that that help this program grow, and we definitely need to recognize them.
So I know you all have seen the very, very capable and very, very active referees and head referee out here today, so I'm going to let them give the award for the game. You don't know.
What was their final overall?
Thank you.
All right, so this award is going to the team with the highest overall score in a match, and in a single round, not averaged or anything like that. So that goes to team 11441, the Tsunami Warriors, with a 404. Super simple.
All right, we're almost done here. I only see 3 trophies up there. I think everybody knows you all. This is not a qualifier. This is not even a super regional. This is the big thing. So you all know how this works. You know that of all the awards you've seen today, that third place in this category is as good or better than anything else, right? And it only goes up from there. So these are the Champions Awards, and they recognize the all-around quality of these teams. So I'm going to start by the third place Champions Award. Goes to team 8099, the Skyhawks. So we really saw that team number show up at the top of the several columns, and the same is true with these next 2 teams I'm going to mention here. So second place, team 39, the Positronic Misfits. Any last words? Anything else you want to say before we lose their attention?
All right, so last couple words. Let me remind the top 3, the Champions Award winners that we are announcing, and then the top 3 robot performances. And I will notify you guys, probably give me a week to recover. I'll probably notify you by the beginning of February regarding your participation at the invitational event that will occur in March as part of the FRC Regional at the World Congress Center. So I want to thank you all again. We're going to give out our final Champions First Place Award, our largest honor for a team given their overall performance throughout the course of this particular tournament. And at that time, coaches, we do have medals for you guys. You can come up and get those when you get your rubrics if you care to get them. And the rest of you, let me thank you again for being here. Travel safe. I hope to see everybody again next year. And with that, Tom, let's give the real last award for tonight.
All right. So when we give out the rubrics, they'll be in 3 stacks. If your team number is less than 5,000, go to someone over there, look for your rubric. If your team has between 5,000 and 10,000, come here. If it's greater than 10,000, come over here, and they'll probably help minimize the traffic. So with that, the First Place Champions Award does not always happen this way. So actually probably surprisingly few times it happens this way. But this time, it goes to the same team that won the game. Team 11441, the Tsunami Warriors. So thank you, everyone, and safe drive.